Hello to everyone. Hello, and I'm excited to see all of you today. Today we have amazing day because of many reasons. One of these reasons, of course, it is Sunday. Wonderful opportunity to meet each other, to talk with each other, and to have amazing drinks. Yeah, in my situation, I have just a little bit juice, but you can drink whatever you like. And yes, I'm excited to see all of you because today is amazing day because another quite interesting reason and important reason for me because I am living in America already 2 years. 2 years, I don't know, passed pretty fast, and obviously for this time happened a lot of things. I know that some people will say it is short period of time, it is not so much, but for me it is significant point of my life because for these 2 years happened many things. And yes, I'm excited to be with you today. My name is Alex and you're on channel My English World. And before we will start our conversation, of course, you can leave your likes, it would be amazing. You can leave your comments below in our chat for Eagle community. Also, you can make Eagle flying. And yes, today's discussion will be about anything, and I personally will share with what I achieved with your support for these 2 years and maybe didn't achieve, and maybe also I will share with you with my plans, which I think if you're watching me for a while, you probably already know my plans because I'm talking about them quite often. But still, I already see in our Eagle community. Lisa Marshall, thank you a lot. Heart to you. Thank you for your support. Thank you to Sam K. Thank you to Scott Nesbitt. And yes, so cool to see all of you. What can I say? That these years they were quite eventful, really eventful. It doesn't mean that I achieved quite incredible results in anything, but at the same time I achieved something. For example, for people who is immigrating to another country, they can relate my position and situation that when you're moving from another country to another, that means that you need to know another language. And I feel that for me, I did some progress in English, and obviously, I am happy that I have such amazing community where people helping me to understand cultural um, differences between America and Russia. Also, of course, since yeah, oh, I see your message, Sam K. I will sometimes look for our comments because, and yeah, I have this, by the way, I have this short because I was thinking that Alex, I was wearing this short during my court, and I decided that what if I will wear this shorts again during this live stream because it makes sense because for these 2 years I won a Sally case, and as a result I am here in America legally, and yeah, I'm happy about this. I'm happy. I think that I will remember about this day all my life. It was October 6th, and yes, that's why I decided to wear this short today because it makes sense. Of course, I'm in casual style. You can see I put this like I want, where I will feel more comfortable, and yes, but still, this is the same short which I was wearing during my court. It was October 6th previous year, 2023. Thank you, Scott Nesbitt. You said, Alex, hi, great to see you. Thank you a lot. I was on another stream earlier. I was trying to show their mods some appreciation, but I was called out for my attempts to do nice. Okay, I didn't get this because I usually, yeah, I usually do not notice everything what is happening in our eagle community, but sorry for this. I Yeah, what can I say? Um, I think that I think that for people who is first here on this channel and who never watched this channel before, my English world, would be interesting to know how it's happened that I arrived to America. And yes, for those who will watch this video after, maybe it will be interesting to find a little bit more about me personally and about my story itself. What happened and why I'm living in America despite of my that I'm Russian, despite I'm from another country, how it's happened, everything. And yes, number one, I need to say that channel My English World was created years ago before immigrating to the USA, and purpose was just to attempt my uh, how to say small steps to understand English and to understand American culture. Obviously, for me, at the beginning, I was studying more British English, but somehow everything changed and I started to like more American culture, and it's happened naturally, just, I don't know, month after month. I started to watch American movies from Hollywood on Netflix, on YouTube. I was using YouTube pretty often, and as a result, somehow I started to do video reactions, and yeah, this channel was opened. Obviously, for me, I always wanted to move to America, but I couldn't imagine myself as asylum seeker because I was thinking about that if I will move to another country, it will be a little bit different. Like I will go to America maybe as student because I always wanted to study in America, or maybe I will go there as a tourist because I am a person who likes to follow rules and stuff like this. But life has a lot of surprises and life can change everything. All your plans can go upside down. And that's basically what's happened with me. Um, I never planned to be an asylum, but as I said, life has own plans for you. And that's happened with me. Situation in Russia, I think you don't need to have explanation about this, but Russia started to change. Russia always was difficult country to live in, especially for Russian citizens, and as a result, I was feeling this changing all my life, especially from 2012. These changes were quite drastic for Russia, inside of Russia. And yes, I'm person who likes to understand what is going on in Russia, and I was always sometimes I was outspoken, I was participating in different events, including in protests in Khabarovsk, in Moscow, in Vladivostok, and as a result, I was I cannot say that I was like famous, and I did never try to be famous. No, I was always myself. But what's happened that yes, in Russia they created many laws which goes against LGBTQ community, and they created a lot of other stuff which can make your life more difficult in Russia. That's what basically happened with me. As a result, at one point, I realized that I cannot live in this country because this country goes against my views. It is dangerous for me, and as a result, how to say, I flew from Russia, escaped from Russia, and my life went upside down completely. Yes, it was like introduction for those who doesn't know me. If you will watch this video after, just I was trying to give you bigger picture. And yes, I don't know how everything happened after this because I already had Eagle community in on this YouTube channel, and as a result, yes, it's happened that I already was living with support. So while I was in Russia, I already had this Eagle community, and I was receiving donation and new people, and these people basically decided to help me. That's why I'm very grateful for. Yes, I'm really grateful for this. Yeah, hello to Grandma. Yes, sorry for this big introduction because I think that many people who's watching this video live stream now, you have understanding maybe better than I do, and maybe you can put this into English words better than I can. But yes, I'm trying as much as I can and hope that it is understandable. Yes, and by the way, hello to everyone who joined now. Hello to you, Grandma. Heart to you. Thank you a lot for your support. I'm really appreciating your message. Yes. And hello to Adrian. Adrian Black Eye Peas. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Hi, Alex and everyone. See your message. 2 years already, time flies. First time I saw Alex, he was riding a bicycle through his Russian town, feeding feral cats, dyeing his hair green with a friend. Yes, that's I did this. I did this for sure, and since then I never dyed my hair. By the way, I don't know why. Didn't have time and thought for this. I have no idea, but yes. A lot of things happened for this time, and obviously moving to America changed me in a lot of ways. It opened eyes, it changed my view in many ways, because sometimes you think that in certain way you think about one country, but when you go into this country, despite that I was studying English, I was trying to understand American culture, I realized that it's not completely the same. And any country has perfections and imperfections, and obviously like some people say it in our local community that maybe USA is not perfect, but it is perfect for me. And I completely agree with these words because you can find a lot of things, but I'm grateful for everything what I'm having now, and I'm grateful for everything what I achieved for these 2 years with your support, because for these 2 years I received such stuff like work authorization, social security number. I received a lot of things which make me a normal citizen. I opened my bank account, and I do not afraid to go outside. I live freely, enjoying freedom, and basically I enjoy my life. To be honest, I cannot say that in Russia you cannot live without enjoying your life. Some people can do this in Russia, but these some people, usually they're not minorities, national minorities, or LGBTQ minorities. Usually it is people who is supporting policy of the government. In my situation, I was not one of these people, and as a result, I was like many people who is fleeing from Russia under, like, I would say, under threat, basically under threat, and it is completely true. Living in Russia would mean that sooner or later you was target. You basically was target, and when you're target from governments, you cannot enjoy this freedom for sure, because it can be quite dangerous, really. But yes, in my situation, at this moment, I know that yeah, at this moment I already live in my life. I already had for 1 year, even less, for 9 months I won it is asylum case. It's happened on October 6th 2023, and after this I already also received work authorization, and now currently I'm applying for green card. It is a big step for me in my life, and I will tell you a little news. For me, it is big news because it happened previous Wednesday, this Wednesday, yeah, previous one, and I was doing medical examination for green card. I think it is enormous important step in my life because they took my blood, and I have here a little how it's called after this but not a vaccination but thin a little bit bruise after this. But yeah, I'm not complaining at all. It is just medical procedure. Just one of the things that yes, at this moment already Apple did medical examination. I'm waiting my results, and that's all. Everything. I hope I will apply soon for green card itself. I don't know how long it will take for me. On the internet, they tell that it can take 3 months, 6 months, and even 1 year. Depends from type of green card which you're applying. But why I'm telling you this? Why I'm telling you this whole story? Because my story can maybe teach some people about immigration to the USA, and sometimes life can give you a lot of surprises. And like in my situation, I never was thinking that it will happen with me, but it happens. And now I see that a lot of people moving to the USA because of the same reason which I had a couple years ago, because of fear to live in own country. And I think that it is quite important for people to understand that yes, if you do not support what is happening in your country, if you're afraid to live in this country, it is normal to ask asylum in another country. It's not necessary to in the USA. It is legal procedure in many countries. But yes, in my situation happened that I have support here. I was studying already English, and it just happened naturally. In some situations, people moving to other countries like Germany, like Georgia, I heard there, like you can find some cases too, and like Canada, and etc. Yes, it was, and plus, additionally, my story I think can help people to understand that um, you need to prepare for many obstacles which you will definitely meet on your way, and these obstacles. Not only financial, I'm talking obstacles, but also cultural differences, and to prepare for challenges in your life. I don't know. With me, everything happened quite smoothly. Can I say smoothly in this situation when you basically move into another country? Like it's like burning your bridges, like connection with all your old friends. But yes, with me, everything happened quite smoothly, I believe. It was not so easy how I was expected, but to be honest, I was expecting nothing. I was just it is crazy. I was not thinking. I was just thinking about one thing, just to leave Russia. That's all. Um, I was just lucky to meet Heather, Steven, Bill. Online, I was meeting many of you, like Sam Smith Q, like yeah, like you name this cat. I remember first support from Sophie Reed. She was helping me while I was in Russia by giving me donations, which were quite important for me at those period of time. And yes, also the I see messages, sorry, like Alex, you have movie star looks. My fingers are crossed that the Maybe Remain series gets picked up. Yeah, by the way, hello, Sam Smith. Thank you a lot for your support because for during these years you was helping me a lot, and I really appreciate this. And I always remember about this because these supports which you were giving, it was quite crazy, and I appreciate and I always remember who was helping me, and Nicholas, he was helping me with this laptop, which I have in front of me. I need to charge this, by the way. Yes, I have it. But yes, I remember everything, and Marisa, thank you to her, to Bill, to Richard, you are amazing. Yes, I have so plenty names, and cats. I just will be not able to tell all your names just in one live stream. Yes. Lisa Marshall, Lori Lane, yeah. Sam came English world. Perhaps get a GoPro dog harness to see things from a dog's point of view. Um, you want me to have a dog and to go with dog with harness? I can do this. I mean, come on. I have a little puppy poodle. I mean, like he's not mine, but maybe one day, yes, to have a dog with a how to say harness. Yes, it is cool. Sam K said, "My English world vampires sucked your blood, lol." Uh, okay, okay, let's do them to do their job. uh, yeah, like, what will you be for Halloween? Grandma asking. What I will be for Halloween? I have no idea. At this moment, I'm thinking about. Yes, I would like to have these fans, like these teeth. They can help you to bite people normally. I mean, it would be cool. Alex was oppressed in Russia. It is message from Lisa Marshall, especially in his soul. Two angels reached their hands and lifted him out of the hole he found himself hiding in, and we eagles reach out our hands in support of him. It is very poetic. I didn't get every word, like lifted, but it is very poetic. Wow, Lisa Marshall, you're a poetic person. Um, Hello to Rebecca Kimball, by the way, heart to you. Thank you a lot for your support. Be strong, and nice to see you. And Alex, it sounds like many good things are happening to you. Yes, yes, they completely changed me in many ways. I feel that maybe I'm not growing so fast, maybe like I want to grow faster, but still I'm growing. And what I mean that for these times, I obviously started to change, and these changes quite helpful me as a person. For example, I feel that my English was improved. Obviously, I want to improve my English, and now actually I have a lot of plans towards my major in English. I mean, like, I have plans to study in University of Houston. Actually, I have another news which I want to share today in this special Sunday day with you, because I was talking many times that I want to study in university in America, and basically my dream is coming true, because I applied to study to the university already like several weeks ago, and actually yesterday I was applying to financial aid for the university, because my income's not so great. Maybe is and it's logical thing. A lot of immigrants who is arriving to the USA, their education, like bachelor degree, is not how to say enough to receive good positions here, and as a result you need to study again. But I'm not complaining, I am happy about this, because I always wanted to study in America and to receive bachelor's degree here, and as a result now I came to conclusion that I want to study in University of Houston, major in English will be. And obviously, I'm happy about this. And yes, yesterday I was applying for financial aid, and it looks, I don't know how much they will give me. And oh my god, Lisa, thank you, you did this. You're supporting a lot. Thank you a lot. Yes, it is very nice from you. I see this single flying. Yes, you did this. Yeah, by the way, you can support this uh, channel, My English World, by by giving donations. Yes, it is very cool. And yes, now I'm waiting answers. Wow, you gave like $50? What the? Wow, it is a lot. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, it is very kind from you, very generous from you. And wow, thank you. Yes. Yes, I see this amazing eagle. He was flying and enjoying his fly. Yes. Uh, Alex, it's. What can I say also about this thing? Uh, these days, I was a little bit distracted by tip. It was generous from you, Lisa. And financial aid results, I don't know how long it will take for me to find out about answer how much they can give, but maximum they can afford to support like 7,000, something like 200, if I'm correct. Of course, it can be less. It is, I said, about maximum. Education will be cost like $12,000 per year. Obviously, there will be some additional expenses for books, and I think that yeah, you can support on a wish list or on Amazon wish list. You can find some books which I took, which I need to read according to the English major in English in University of Houston, according to my program. And yes, obviously, yeah, I'm happy about everything what happened for me for these 2 years. I'm excited. I visited Grand Canyon. If you didn't know, I want to remind to you, or you can find a live stream where I visited Grand Canyon, and it was amazing experience. Currently now I'm reading book. It is called The Lost Hero. It's left for me to read like maybe, I don't know, 100 pages. And this book, about it is American literature, written by Rick Riordan. And why I'm talking about this, because they have some scenes in this book which is happening in America, and one of the main characters, he's from Houston. Yes, that's why I'm talking about this. And yes, hello to James Ritchie. Heart to you. Thank you, hello James Ritchie, for your support. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you. What can I say? These 2 years gave me a lot of experience in practicing my English. It helped me to how it's called, embrace yourself, because now I'm trying to my best. I have a job. Yes, maybe it is not how some people expect immediately, like high payment job, but it is already beginning. I'm grateful for this. For this, I'm working right now in Subway, and it is very, very cool for me thing, because yeah, it is helping me to, I would say, to have new experience in new country of working, like, and yeah, it is quite cool thing. Imagine walking sideways down the sidewalk in America. Walking sideways down. I cannot imagine this. Sideways down? What does it mean? Sideways down. The sidewalk in America. Alex could be Count Alicular. Ular. Ah, it's like play game, game playing, word game. Yes, like Dracula, but Alekular. Yes, it makes sense. It makes sense. Thank you, Sam K. Um, yeah, so I wanted to remember what's happened with me for these 2 years, and actually I have no idea how to put everything in couple hours in a live stream. Basically, it's just impossible. It's really impossible because there happened a lot of things, and these things they just happening with me right now too because my life is going on. I have plans. I have a lot of stuff to do, and obviously, mm, I need to think about my own place of living. And now in front of me, huge challenges like how to have new apartments, like my own apartments. I have no idea how it will happen, but these challenges they quite normal. Like, I mean, all around the world, people thinking about this, and they're making me, in many ways, happy that I finally found place where I can have my like create my goals for future. These plans making me happy that now I think about future itself, like about normal life, about planning, about what can I do, what kind of major I can have. Obviously, it is giving me pleasant feelings that yeah opportunities which I have now giving me all like yeah to be given feelings of happiness. Yes, can I say so? Yes, I hope that I can. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because um, of course it doesn't I don't know like because I see that a lot of immigrants who is arriving to the USA they also have these challenges, and I am understanding that these challenges they are inevitable, and they like some people talking that immigrants taking jobs from Americans. I do not like to talk about political stuff and stuff like this, but actually sometimes people do not understand that process of immigration. It is very difficult process, and I mean in my situation everything happened quite fast because I'm lucky guy because yes I have eagle community, amazing eagle community, but I know that you cannot immediately find immediately like amazing good job and take this job position from American. That's why you don't need to worry about this like some people talking about this like immigrants taking everything. Let's be honest, immigrants need to go through huge obstacles in order to be compatible with a person who is living in America in order to achieve this fluency in English. There are so many obstacles, cultural difference, and English you need to improve on level of advanced level, and that's why yes I want to say that yeah that's obstacles I have right now in front of me. I'm not complaining, do not think about this again that I'm complaining, but I'm telling that what I'm going through and what I went through already for these 2 years, and I'm happy that I'm going through all of this because it is helping me to grow as person, and it is helping me to look for on myself from the different point of view, from the side where I was before and where I am now, how I improved even my English, how I improved my personal understanding of American culture, and it is making me uh, more happy person because these challenges they they quite can be fun, and because they're helping me like in many ways which I cannot even to explain because I am not how some people will say native speaker because it is true. Yes, Sam K, thank you for your message, and sorry to confuse you with British humor. It's very subtle humor in the UK. Yes, still you can see that I do not know some words like subtle. Yes, it is like not humble but subtle. No, I don't know. But yes, British humor has um, own ways, yeah, of expressing. Thank you, Grandma. I wish you to have fun, and yes, for me it is always to see you. It is enjoy for me to see you always. And hello to Monica. Happy 2 years in USA. Alex, we are happy to have you here. I'm incredibly happy to be here too because, as I said before, these 2 years helped me to improve myself, and I am in process of improving myself even now. And thank you, Monica, for donation. I see this in chat. Thank you a lot. And yes, if you want to make eagle flying, you can find this link below in description, or you can find a huge list of books on Amazon wish list, and yes, you can find the books which I'm trying to have now because I'm preparing myself for major in English. Yes, what can I say now? Obviously, I know that there are many people, Russians, who is moving. Oh, I have, by the way, jeans. Did you see my jeans? Yes, because I'm ready to go outside. Yes, it is new jeans, by the way. Quite cool jeans, I would say. Yeah. What can I say? These like I saw many YouTubers who is moving to the USA, and they were sharing this experience, but many of these people they usually talking in Russian. They do pretty often people yeah sharing this in Russian language. In many ways I'm thinking yes, in Russian, yes, I'm correct. In many ways, I was thinking, wow, it is quite cool thing that I'm doing this in English. Maybe for some people who is living in America and Canada, maybe will be interesting to listen my story from a personal story from like myself, from first, how say called mouth, from yeah and maybe it will open people in many ways their minds that not always people who those people who is around to the USA they choosing this path because this consciously you cannot choose this path because it is quite challenging like if yeah usually people going through all this process because of reasons and it is not happening these reasons quite heavy quite dangerous can be and pretty often people arrive into the USA not because they're bad people but because they do not have other choices and for them it is option amazing opportunity to start new life again. Oh, wow. Thank you, Sam K. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot to make Eagle fly. Thank you a lot for your support. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate this. It is very kind from you. You cannot find the eagle, Monica? Wow. Yes, Lisa Marshall showed this link because, yeah. Yes, link in below in description in order to see flying eagle. Yes, I'm sorry. And that's what I'm talking about, that pretty often people maybe those who is speaking in English, who is American, and maybe for them it will be interesting to listen the story first from person who went through all this process. And yeah, it is very interesting story, by the way. um, Lisa Marshall, Sam Smith Q said, there was also this angel who helped Alex reach the next level after the first two angels helped him to get to this country. Yes, yeah, at first, yeah, of course, I'm blessed to be me. I'm blessed to be in my position because of you, because of angels, if we are talking about angels, and these angels, ordinary people like Heather, like Lisa Marshall, like Sam Smith Q, all these angels, it is people from our Eagle community. Let's say like it is, because yeah, you helped me a lot, all of you, as much as you can, and you're helping me. You're doing this continuously. And one of the things which I found about Americans, like Americans do not like to give up. And I think that it sounds quite strange maybe to listen this from Russian, but in many ways, like I was having feeling inside of me that I can give up at any moment, because I had these moments when I was feeling like this. And I listened this how supportive conversation that was from Heather, that it is not American way to give up. And I'm like, wow, it looks like this. Americans do not like to give up, and I see this in many ways. And your encouraging words, support, donations, messages, likes, they're talking about this, that you, like people who are trying to embrace all of these challenges and to make the best from, I don't know, from the, like, how it's called, worst situation, and you're trying to make this upside down, like everything will be fine. Everything will be cool. Yes, maybe not today but tomorrow. Yes, I think that, yeah, it is about Americans never give up, but at the same time I can say that maybe, yeah, yes, it is like it is. Okay, let's drink a little bit juice, because actually I will have today continuous day, because after this I will go to have job. I will work today, because yeah, I will have some shift. But thank you all of you for this support, and I really appreciate this, everything what you are doing. And actually, before doing this live stream, I was thinking when to do this live stream that I'm 2 years in America, because I like asked about asylum when it was October 10th or 11th. I'm not sure about this. It was Columbus Day, something like this. 2022, if I'm correct. But actually, I was then 2 months in detention center, and I was talking about this several times. And people who is going to America, pretty often they go through all this standard procedure. They spend a couple months, sometimes even more. It can be 5 months, even more, and less, depends from the situation. In my person, I was 2 months in detention center, and actually I was released from this detention center on December 6th, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not mistaken. Yes, and that's when I actually was in America, like outside of detention center, and I started to see what I didn't saw before, and it makes sense in many ways that's why I want to do maybe another second year live stream probably around December 6th when I was released from the detention center, and then I was already doing my stuff what I was doing. Yes, that's what I wanted to tell you, that's why I was thinking, should I do today live stream or not, because I don't know how to count, but at the end of the day I was in America like from October 10th plus. These days I am not sure day at 11th. That's for sure it was like this. Yes, that is quite cool thing. And to thank you all of you for your donations. You're amazing. I appreciate this. You are very generous towards me, and I don't know what to say. I just very grateful by all my heart. Yeah. What can I say? Right now, soon, I hope soon, I will have news about, as I said, my financial aid information, and after this, I will have this, I would say, to do all my options to find out what. Yes, I will share with this probably next Sunday, because it looks like they give you after 3 days. Sorry for this confusion in words. After 3 days of applying, business days, you can find out about results about your financial aid, and logically, that means that on next Sunday I will share with you how much I received this financial aid or I didn't receive. Yes, we will find out about this next Sunday. I hope it will be already clear. And yeah, Alex, your first live stream after getting out of the detention center was on December 11th. Yes, but on December 11th, 2022, it was first live stream after detention center. Thank you, Lisa Marshall. Obvious, I didn't remember. But I looked today in some documentation that I was released, if I'm correct, on December 6th, after a few days, because I did the post. Maybe so you cannot see date of this post, and I cannot see this too. But yes, that I was released. Yeah, I need to check this too one day. It's Alex, New American Right to Chant, USA. Alex, New American Right. Yes, I got this. Sometimes I need to repeat to myself twice in order to understand any message. Sorry for this. But yes, obviously, I'm always reminding people that, because it is important to remind every time, when you're moving to America, it doesn't mean that you're becoming American immediately, automatically by living here. No, it is not happening like this. I'm not an American right now. Process of receiving citizenship and green cards, it is still taking time, and in my situation it can take up to 5 years if I will apply in time all documentations. And yes, that's why when people were writing to me, I was always telling people, people were telling, Alex, thank you, now you're an American. People were telling this to me, and I'm always explaining to people and to all Eagle community that process taking time, and eventually I would be happy to become an American citizen, and even when I will have American citizen, I will not become an American. I will be a Russian American, something like this, or American, something like that. But I will not be American American in many ways, like because uh, I was not born in America, and because I have an accent and stuff like this, and still I feel that culturally I'm different in many ways. I'm trying to adjust myself to American culture and to be part of American culture. That's why now I'm reading American literature, and that's why my choice eventually, after months of thinking about what I should to study in American university, I was thinking that it would be better for me to study English, because at the end of the day I'm living in the USA, and at the end of the day I need to use and improve my
Thank
English.
you.
And I see and can hear these amazing sounds like thunderstorm.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, of course, for this to Jamie Dreams, for this support, and yeah, membership.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's a very cool thing. It is a really cool thing. Yes. By the way, by becoming a member of our community,
Thank you.
you can find there a lot of live streams which are closed and open for Eagle members. For those who is
Thank
Eagle
you.
member, you can find a lot of live streams which I close in sometimes periodically. Yeah. It is, yeah, cool thing.
Thank you.
Thank you, of course, Lisa Marshall. Yes, thank you, of course, Lisa Marshall. You are very kind. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, what can I say? These changes, maybe one day you was asking me to do a live stream where I will react on myself, how I was talking a couple years ago in English, and actually in my situation, because I was recording many steps of my life. Like I was studying English, I was reading in English, like for during years, and as a result, actually, you can see difference the way how I was talking 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when I was starting to study English. And obviously, maybe one day I will do a live stream about this, my reaction. But right now, I personally I'm not ready for this, because I think that maybe after finishing my major in English, I will be ready when I will achieve this advanced level and in English, and then I will say, okay, let's do this with the reaction of myself. It would be definitely fun. Yeah, Alex, those membership you are from Jamie Dreams. If I said this incorrectly, thank you, Jamie Dreams. Heart to you. Thank you a lot. I'm hugging you, and be strong. Thank you, Jamie Dreams. I appreciate this. What can I say? I'm glad when our members, our Eagle community, always growing. I'm always excited about this. I will show you my book. Today I had planned to finish to read this book. In this book, I was showing before, and yes, this book is called The Lost Hero. Every day, not every day, but on Friday I didn't do this, and yes, but basically during all the week I was trying to read every day at least 50 or 40 pages of this book. It was quite challenging after after job because my mind was not able to comprehend all information. But still, soon I will finish this book, and you can see that major part was already written by me. And yes, it looks like 80 pages left for me to read. And yes, it is American literature. Why I'm showing this, because on Amazon wishlist you can find books which I want to have, and it would be cool if you will support me there. I actually trying to be more productive these days, and because my major will be in English, I would love to have my own library one day, and that's why, yes, I think you can invest into my library. Yes, future library. I was talking about this many times. That's why I showed this to you. And yeah, it is American literature. Rick Riordan. Actually, I was reading his books before. In 2023, I read 5 books of Rick Riordan about Percy Jackson, and it was one of the first books which I read in English. It was definitely first books, like 5 books in a row. It is a series of them, and they were helping me in many ways to, this thing. It is cultural cultural understanding, and yeah, I like this thing. Hello to everyone who joined now. Thank you a lot for your support. I appreciate this. I really appreciate all of your likes, your comments in our legal community. It is very, very important for me and for channel My English World. It is very kind from you. You can leave your comment below. You can leave your likes too. Hello to Monkey Land. Monkey Land. How to you? How to you? Cool to see you. Okay. Hey everyone, you said. Hey to everyone. What can I say? Oh, we already 1 hour. Gosh, time is passing so fast. I have no idea how we are doing this. And Sam K said, one of the Harry Potter stars recently passed away. Yes, I was reading Harry Potter, all these 7 books, and there will be book number another about the beast. I want to read this book too one day. I do not have this book now, but yes, she was playing a role of Professor McGonagall. I loved this. I loved this actor. I loved her, like the way how she was behaving, and it was amazing. Yeah, it is quite cool. And I think maybe after a while I will rewatch Harry Potter, because it is just amazing piece of art. Can I say so? Piece of art, amazing job which they did, and that's why I think that one day maybe I will rewatch Harry Potter. And yeah, I found out this too, and I was like, wow, it is just showing to us that time is flying fast, and we need to enjoy this life, to have this cultural exchange in many ways. And that's why I'm not understanding those people who is obsessed with wars, who's thinking about world in such way. I'm always was for cultural exchange, and I do not understand how people can afford to waste a life like this, like to think about, oh, I need to have more land, I need to have more money. Yes, I mean, I do not see problems in money and to have land, but yeah, today we will not talk about any conflicts. Sorry, my mind is always going, not always, but pretty often goes to this direction, and every time I'm trying to stop myself to think about this, because it is a bad way of living and to be toxic. I do not want to be toxic. Yes. Hi Rebecca, she was an amazing actress. Yes, and actually she was playing not only in Harry Potter, but in other movies, and I was watching some video where they were showing short, how it's called, videos in one video, clips, short clips, where they were showing her, how to say, how she was changing her um, role, her, yeah, she was always different. She could be a different person, and yeah, she was amazing and great uh, actress. Oh, thank you for leaving your name in our writing your name in our Eagle community. Thank you, Monkey Land. The actress name is Maggie Smith. She was in a lot of movies. She was born in 1934. What the amazing story! Yes, and passed in 2024. She lived to be 89. It is just crazy, just a lot. Um, Rebecca, thank you a lot for thinking about me in this way, but some things like they you cannot ignore, and that's why mind thinks about this. Alex, you're a very caring and smart person. It is no wonder um, your mind is thinking about world concerns. Yes, it is one of the things that is putting you like, I mean, I think I'm not the only one who is thinking this way, but uh, yeah, it is just crazy. What can I say? What can I say? One moment. One moment. Yeah, what can I say? I'm really excited today to be with you, and oh, I don't know. I wanted to remember some stuff which happened with me for this time. I didn't have like huge option to travel around the USA for these 2 years, but I did a lot of things at the same time, and I'm maybe thinking about things which can be quite like foundation in many ways, because with this foundation I will be able to improve my quality of life in many ways. And by foundation, I always was thinking through prism of language, like English language. That's one of the thing. But recently, I was looking for, these cars, and I was having these terrible thoughts. It is not terrible at all, but just I had this thought that how people doing this? They're moving around the country, around America, and they're traveling around America by using this RV, or not RV, like trailer home, stuff like this. And I was like, wow, it is very interesting way of living, and I was thinking about this. Can I do this one day when I will be able to have my own car and driving experience? Maybe one day, who knows, I will do this. It would be interesting way of living, but I don't know. We will see how life will show this, like how I mean, not show, but turn, yeah, show on plans or stuff like this. We will see. In case, who knows, maybe maybe after a while you will see me driving in a car, home car, stuff like this, and I will travel around America, and I will try to understand American culture, not only by reading books, but not only by doing video reactions, but also by traveling around. I think it is a good way to understand people, and to understand better the way the way how people think, and how people maybe behave. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day I will travel around. We will see. On this amazing car home. Um, I saw a body cam video the other day of some Florida guy that shit Walmart delivery drone because it was looking at his house. Yes, obviously, people can be different, and some people think about privacy differently. Like recently, not recently, it's happened today. One guy, he said he was feeling terrible about one thing in his life. You know, it's just a random story about sometimes we need to understand the position of people, and to understand that sometimes people have reasons to think like they think. But yes, for example, on the plane, in the plane, on the plane, um, they have these seats, and one guy he was sitting, and what's happened in front of him, sitting another guy. Not guy actually, he was already a quite adult man, and he was probably in 40s plus. And this person always was moving his chair and always moving his body, and as a result, our main character, he was his knees were always hurt by this person in front of him because of this seat. And what he did, he always was this punching. He was punching by his or pushing by his knee in front of him, this seat of this person. But then suddenly this person turned around and he apologized. He said, sorry, I'm incredibly sorry. He was speaking not so good. Because he had disease. And it turned out that he had one of the latest level of cancer, and as a result of this cancer, he was not able to sit properly in his seat, and that's why he was always sitting like this and moving his seat like this, because any position for him was uncomfortable. And that's what I'm talking about. As a result, our main character, he was feeling himself really terrible after this, and he was regretting for his behavior that he was pushing by his knees in front of him seat. Why I say this? Because sometimes we are looking that person, he had body camera, whatever, and judging people by only watching one video and only watching only one side of the story, I realized it is not always correct thing. And I realized this even from my own experience, because sometimes people think that they know me because they think they know me, because I'm so often doing live streams, I'm so often online, and maybe I'm behaving like a little bit different on live streams, or maybe I'm more extroverted. As a result, people think that I'm extroverted. But yes, sometimes it can be upside down, a little bit different, and that's what I wanted to say. And it is very interesting story which taught me to understand that people sometimes have own reasons, and sometimes these reasons completely not visible for us. They do not feel comfortable and to share with everyone why. Yes, why they behave like this. Yeah, it is very cool thing, but yeah, I'm yes delivered drone because it was looking at his house. Wow, did he get arrested? Oh, he was. There was even police. Yeah, it is interesting thing. But yeah, I didn't understand. Maybe my story was not a good example, but yeah, it is one of the things that during live stream, it is not comfortable always to follow our messages in Eagle community because it is not always helping me to. I mean, like I'm not able to understand everything. But yeah, um, yes, it is one of the things that can happen. Okay. And by the way, before moving on, yes, I want to remind you that you can leave your likes, you can leave your comments below. It is a wonderful opportunity to support my English world. You can find link below where you can see tips, yeah, and Flying Eagle will appear on our screens, on your screen. If you're watching this on TV, yes, you can find this on computer, big flying eagle, because eagle is symbol of our community. And you can find Amazon wishlist where I have amazing books which can help me in my education. Yes, what can I say also? Actually, actually, what I didn't say, I don't know to be honest, because I did for these 2 years a lot of live streams, and every time I was trying to be with you online, and I try to share as much as I can with everything what is happening in my life, with all my steps. Maybe it is. I don't know. Not all people are ready to do this, like I'm doing, to share with everything what is going on. But the way how I did and the way how I'm doing, just yeah, it just like it is. I'm sorry, just in case. Yes, but yeah, these moments after 2 years of living in America, I realized that I have a lot of things where I need to improve myself. I have a lot of things where I need to grow, and I'm understanding that I do not understand a lot of things. Sorry for these words. In yeah, but yeah, I'm understanding that I need to grow, and I'm understanding that without your support, everything what I'm going through, it would be much harder, and to be honest, even impossible. I know it is kind of strange to say this, but it is true, it is reality, because by myself, I don't know, would I be able to do so or not? I don't know, I have no idea. Yes. But thank you. Thank you, Bjorkstorm. Thank you a lot. Your English is really impressive now. Congratulations. Thank you a lot. We will see what will happen with my English when I will finish major in English. We will see how I will be able to improve my speaking skills and communication skills. And by the way, by finishing major in English, you can work as journalist. Can you imagine? And also you can be as editor in different newspapers, and you can work for social media. And I know some people like they're working I don't know them personally, but from articles they and different YouTube videos, they're working as even financial in finance industry. I don't know how it is correlated and how it is connected, but yes, with English major in English, you can find a lot of opportunities after. And basically, for me, it is just an opportunity to improve my English on level where I will feel myself more convenient already by speaking in English in everyday use. Yeah. Hello to Johnny, heart to you. Thank you a lot for your message. Hi. Yes, I appreciate this. And thank you for your support. Uh, honestly, I remember when I was studying English, how I was struggling with basic sentences. I remember how I was sitting and trying to understand what does it mean? Why you have am, is, are? Why do you have this was? Your grammar structure was confusing me. Reading part, it was the most difficult part. I was confused because it is written in one way, but I want to read this like I want, but no, these rules, they kind of sometimes make no sense. And even now, when I'm reading in English, I feel that it is kind of challenging thing, especially when you're first time meeting one word in English which you never heard before. And yes, it is kind of a really crazy thing. Uh, Thank you for a message from Sam K. My English world. Have you had the chance to make friends there? Yes, about friends, I cannot say that I have friends now. I'm friend to myself. I'm good guy who can not be bored when he is alone. In this way, yes. But at this moment, I cannot say that I have friends. That's one of the things I was thinking about. I really hope that when I will study in University of Houston, I will find people with whom I will be able to communicate and find friends, because usually people finding these friends through job, by working and by making career, or at universities. It is or by sharing some uh, common interests. Yes, in my situation, I didn't find any friends now, and yeah, I hope that one day I will have them. And to be honest, yeah, I don't know. I was trying to find, but maybe I was not trying so hard. Sorry to find them. Sam K said, I know exactly how you feel. Thank you a lot, and for understanding me. I cannot say always that I'm understanding my feelings, because my feelings, it is mixture of everything. Sometimes I'm confused, sometimes I'm not understanding myself, and I'm trying to understand myself. So like, but of course, all of these immigration, definitely it is challenging. It is giving me a lot of opportunities, and at the end of the day, it is giving me opportunity to live normal life, which I want to have. And yes, my I cannot say that I'm so ambitious guy who wants to have like everything, like huge yacht or big enormous uh, 20,000 square feet a house. No, I'm not this kind of person. I think that yes, uh, I think that I want to have maybe like average person stuff. But yes, thank you a lot for understanding me and for attempt to understand it. I appreciate this a lot. Maybe I'm already confused in the way how I'm talking. Okay. Joni asking me question. When Alex, are you doing anything to celebrate Halloween? On Halloween, I will be with you, definitely. Um, definitely will be with you online during live streams. I want to have fans, you know, this thing, like to be a little bit vampire who will bite you during live streams. I know that it would be fun. Yeah, I can hear Frankie is walking. Yes, it's Frankie time. Frankie, go to me. Poor thing. Oh no. One moment. I will show you Frankie. I will show you him. Frankie. Look at this baby. Yes, he's happy to see you. Yes, happy to see you. Frankie is happy to see you, yes? What can I say? He's adorable, isn't he? Um, yes, about Halloween, Johnny. I want to have just fans. I cannot say that I want to have specific huge costume it's called. I do not have such plans like to spend a lot of money like on this, but to have Dracula fans like this, it would be nice. It would be really nice. Um, Alex, if you want to make friends, just join a group like a book club or volunteer at an animal rescue. Too many typos in my first comment. Yes, it's one of the thing. I know it's what I said. Maybe I was not trying so hard to find friends because, in many ways, I'm a wolf. A wolf. What I mean by this, like you know, they sometimes people are they like not. I'm not identifying myself like a wolf, but some animals they have specific characters, and people think if you are an introvert, they more like wolves. At least I heard there somewhere, and people sometimes people dividing others on look at it others like an animals. It's a strange thing to say, but yes, I'm usually like introverted, and I cannot say that I was trying so hard to find friends because I have enough in my life of communication, and this enoughness is enough for me. Can I say so? I have no idea. But yes, Frankie is ready to go. Okay, and I think that Rebecca, you said message. Alex, if you dress as a vampire, you can tell people you're a lawyer. Wow, interesting thing. I had a message. Alex, yes, Alex, that Eastern European thing about making friends because my guy told me the same thing. Eastern. Um, I don't know. Maybe one day. But I'm not struggling to be alone. I'm not struggling from this. Like, I feel myself fine, and I do not feel myself bad about because as I said before. But I would love to have more people who I know to whom I can trust and to go outside and just to hang out. And yes, it would be nice. It would be really nice. But as for now, I think that we did a crazy cool live stream, and I'm happy that we had such opportunity and maybe 5 minutes and let's like 5-7 minutes to give themselves a time to finish this stream. And I think that I said today a lot of things, and many things and I was talking, I would say, I was trying to be honest today. I was trying to show you that I am grateful for everything what you're doing for me, for your help, support, which you're providing to me. And it is very important for me to be with you every time, to do these live streams, and it is very important for me just, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm here where I am now. I'm grateful that we have this Eagle community, the best Eagle community which you can find on the internet. I'm grateful that, like you said, angels decided to help me. Yes, I'm grateful for this. And I'm grateful for opportunity to have normal, peaceful life without um, any toxical parts. Yes, and yeah, and to start my life over again in America. I'm really grateful for this, and thank you all of you, because without any eagle, without of our community, any member, it would be impossible. Your likes, your comments, your support, your help on the Amazon wish list, it's just incredibly supporting me, helping me to move forward, to looking on the future with, I don't know, with positive look, to be yourself. And I always tell in these words how it is important to be yourself and to stay true yourself inside. And yes, that's what you are giving me, because communication with your opening eyes, it's helping me to experience what some people do not have a chance to experience. Like, yeah, I'm growing with you. Yes, I do this, even if it is going quite slowly, but it is going. And yes, sometimes maybe I'm not noticing this, but it is happening. My growth. Yes. And message from Sam Smith Q. Alex, most mother tongue English speakers have no idea how difficult our bastard language is to learn. Yeah, in many ways, English is very difficult. That's one of the things why I decided to study major in English, and I hope that I will be accepted, and soon I hope I will be able to do this live stream that I was accepted in University of Houston. But as for now, uh, thank you all of you. You're amazing. You're great. I appreciate all of your support. I believe in you like you believe in me. I wish you to be yourself, and thank you. I'm hugging you, and as always, see you next time.